Are you upset by the prevalence of sin all around us? Do you wish something could be done about it? We can do something using James 5 as a model. Let us take the time to pray for those entangled in sin. Sometime, take a look at Abraham's prayer for the people of Sodom. He truly cared for them and interceded for them, as evidenced by the bargaining he did with God on their behalf. We need to pray these kinds of prayers for groups of people we know have engaged in sin, even if we don't know them personally. We also need to pray like Abraham for family members and friends entangled in sin. Another example is Moses' prayer for the Israelites after they worshiped the golden calf. His pleading is a good example for us about how to pray for others. We also want to pray for other believers to grow spiritually and to be united. Look at Paul's prayer for the Ephesian Christians as a guide. We pray for other Christians to grow in wisdom and knowledge of God, as well as the hope we have in Him. Another example is the prayer Jesus prayed for future believers. If we pray that prayer as our own, we will pray for believers to be one, unified together, as Jesus and the Father are one. We will also pray for them to be mature so they are a clear witness to a lost world. Pray for those who are ill, using James 5 as a model. Not only do we pray, we ask others to pray. It's a good idea to do this as a church and even to anoint those who are ill as we pray. We tend to concentrate on physical illness, but we also can pray for spiritual illness. When we pray, we will see results. Finally, pray for leaders. Following the instruction of 1 Timothy 2, we first pray for them all. In our case, praying for kings would be praying for our president or the chief executive of your nation if you live outside of the United States. Pray for all in authority, including cabinet officials and Congress, the governor, other state leaders and representatives, as well as judges at all branches of government. Don't forget local leaders, the sheriff, mayor, council members, and commissioners. Why do we pray for our leaders? That we may lead a quiet and peaceful life. No one is more directly involved in our lives than our local law enforcement, teachers, and even pastors. So let's follow the admonition of verse 1 by praying for all of our leaders.